I'm Ashley Kyle, and this is your Lake TV News Update. A powerful winter storm has moved out of the Rockies, and Lake of the Ozarks sits at the southern edge of its projected path. The forecast for snow accumulation in the lake area currently ranges anywhere between 2 and 10 inches early Tuesday morning through Wednesday. The same storm system could drop another foot of snow or more throughout the Kansas City region, which just got 10 to 12 inches last week. The Missouri Department of Transportation is urging people to avoid travel during this storm, as winds are expected to create blizzard-like conditions and large drifts. Snow nor sleet nor icy waters could stop polar bear plungers from diving headfirst into a good cause on Saturday. A band of super plungers took their 24th dip in 24 hours as the first wave of the assault on public beach number 2. Hundreds of plungers followed, donning their favorite costumes to enjoy 37-degree water to raise money for Special Olympics of Missouri. Attracting the fiercest competitors in boat racing for a powerful weekend of speed is no easy feat. It takes organization and funding from the local business community. Mountain Dew and Formula Boats of Missouri officially signed on as lead sponsors on Saturday to help secure the Offshore Super Series for Lake Race 2013. The race has been scheduled for June 6th through 9th near Bagnell Dam and the Lake of the Ozarks Strip. World champion Dave Scott has been selected the honorary chairman. The race committee continues to line up sponsors, donations, and volunteers to meet events' financial and organizational commitments. Remaining funds will be donated to local charities and beautification projects on the historic Bagnell Dam Strip. The Lodge of Four Seasons hosted the Lake Bridal Expo on Sunday, featuring local wedding professionals assisting brides-to-be through the planning process. Proceeds from the event benefited Citizens Against Domestic Violence. With more snow in the forecast, Horseshoe Bend Special Road District officials are urging residents not to park cars too close to the right-of-way. Kevin Luttrell, supervisor for the road district, said he understands that driveways are steep, but homeowners should consider the hard-packed snow that comes off the blade is heavy and can do a lot of damage. He suggests that residents park their vehicles as far back from the edge of the road as possible and try not to park in blind spots or on curves or steep hills. When driving, stay back at least 50 feet when following salt-spreading snowplows. The widening of Highway 5 has been a long time coming. MoDOT will hold a public information meeting from 4 to 6 p.m. on March 6th. The project under discussion will be the widening of Highway 5 to 3 lanes from Lake Road 536 to Jet Ski Road. The meeting will take place in the cafeteria of the Hurricane Deck Elementary School. In Camden County last week, residents flooded a planning and zoning meeting to voice their concern about pending revisions to the county's land use code. For nearly a year, the County Planning and Zoning Commission has been considering changes to give teeth to the County Commission when enforcing land use violations. But last week's public hearing, residents said they were worried about the power the revisions could give the County Commission. Many spoke of the ambiguous wording in the document. In response to concerns, the Planning and Zoning Commission said it would try to make some alterations and would hold another public hearing at a future date. Sunrise Beach residents will be asked to vote for a fire tax increase when they go to the polls this August. Sunrise Beach Fire Protection District Chief Dennis Riley said the increase would bring the district's level of service closer to national standards and would help maintain district equipment. The increase, if passed, would cost property owners with a $200,000 home another $26 per year. Recent news reports about the possible use of aerial drones by law enforcement have some people worried, and it seems the Missouri legislators are among that crowd. A bill in the Missouri House of Representatives would amend current laws on the books to limit the situations in which aerial surveillance by drones would be permissible. Law enforcement would only be allowed to use a drone as permitted by a warrant or with reasonable suspicion that swift action could prevent the loss of life. The Office of Missouri State Representative Casey Gersony, who proposed the bill, said it has met with very little opposition so far in its path toward becoming law. This Saturday, the Lake West Chamber of Commerce sponsors the Lake West Business Expo. This one-day event trade show at the Lake West Christian Academy draws thousands of visitors looking for a one-stop shop for products and services at the lake. Doors open at 9 o'clock a.m. and admission is free. Saturday afternoon, Seven Springs Winery will hold the final round of the Silver Cup Chef's Challenge. Winners from the previous four competitions will offer the finest dishes for the judges' scrutiny. Tickets are $35 per person. The doors open at 11 a.m. and the first tasting is at 2 p.m. and judging will be at 4 p.m. Saturday evening, Tantera Resort will host Rotary's Winterfest 2013. The theme is Mardi Gras with music by Spontaneous Serendipity. The event will offer dinner and dancing as well as a silent auction and a live auction conducted by Rick Bryant. Tickets are $60 per person and proceeds go to local charitable organizations. The party begins at 6 o'clock p.m. Now, for your entertainment pleasure, here's a list of live music coming this weekend. I'm Ashley Kyle, and this is your Lake News Update brought to you by LakeTV and LakeExpo.com.